Spinal adjustments provided by Dr. Chad Rolfson. The Spinal Tuning Chiropractic Center is a Des Moines area low flat fee per month unlimited chiropractic care practice. When life happens, just adjust. Schedule today at spinaltuning.com.
It's the Daily Planet for Thursday, July 16th, 2020. I am sure you heard about the Twitter hack. A lot of high-profile Twitter accounts were penetrated yesterday to perpetuate cryptocurrency fraud. So, like Bill Gates, Kim Kardashian were tweeting to ask you to send them Bitcoin. Of course, a lot of people fell for it, so Twitter temporarily suspended a lot of verified accounts until someone compared the stats of baseball legends with current players to determine how much the old schoolers would make in today's money. For example, Babe Ruth would be in line to make $44.4 million a season, and Nolan Ryan would be bringing in 35 points. Jon Hamm from Mad Men will star in the Fletch reboot. It's called Confess Fletch. It's based on the second book in the series. Chevy Chase played the part in the two Fletch movies back in the 1980s. Fantastic movies. If you've not seen them, you need to try and find them. Mike Tyson will star in the Shark Week special Tyson vs. Jaws, Rumble on the Reef. It happens on August 9th. They say that Tyson will square off with the shark, but they did not explain exactly what. Remember the house in Golden Girls? It is on the market for $3 million, but it was only used for exterior shots, so the inside looks nothing like what you saw on TV. The original owners really recently passed away, and their son didn't. Tim McGraw has the new album coming out called Here on Earth, and according to Tim, he says the third song on the album is super important because it needs to keep people interested after they have listened to the first two songs. Well, the third spot is the title. So, if you want to be like Michael Jordan, you get Air Jordans. You want to be like Luke Combs, well, you wear a pair of Crocs. In fact, they have teamed up for their third design. This one's a limited edition bootlegger slide that includes an attached guitar pick. Proceeds will help. Have you seen the teaser for Muppets Now? That's going to be on Disney Plus on July 31st. There's going to be a new horror comedy series on Starz called Shining Vale, starring Courtney. The Beatles and BTS are the only groups to sell more than 1 million albums. You would weigh about 1% less at the equator than on the North or South Pole because of the difference. Did you know that no matter how scrambled a Rubik's Cube is, there is always a way to solve it within. I think I want to open my own bar called Kokomo. Kokomo by the Beach Boys. It is a fictional place because there is no island off the Florida Keys or in the Caribbean. The best-selling fiction book in history, have you read Don Quixote? Approximately 500 million. Can you believe a city turning down the Olympics? Denver was originally awarded the 1976 Winter Olympics, but in 1972, the people of Colorado overwhelmingly voted not to spend the tax dollars to have the games there. So the 1976 Winter Olympics ended up in Innsbruck. So a jewelry store owner in Michigan has created a quest. He has buried his entire inventory and is selling tickets for you to be part of. So would you be willing to quit your job to make 6 figures a month to act like a dog? Well, that's what a woman did, and she is acting like a dog. What have you ordered from Uber Eats lately? Well, how about some really strange food combinations that have been delivered during the pandemic, including pizza with ketchup, fish with American cheese, green olives with honey mustard, white rice with applesauce, and chicken hibachi with. If you're visiting Minnesota soon, do not go to the beach naked. Police are using drones to catch people. Not sure if you heard about this, but police in Georgia rushed to report of a dead body spotted on some railroad tracks. It was not. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday. You will share your birthday with Luke Hemmings. He's 24, 5 Seconds of Summer singer. Also, Alexandra Shipp. She is 29. She was Sasha in Shaft and Storm in X-Men. Anna Lynn McCord. She is Naomi Clark in 90210. She's 33 today. Rosa Salazar, 35. Carly Lloyd, Olympic soccer Olympian. Jayma Mays is 41 today. She was the Timid guidance counselor. Emma Pillsbury. Corey Feldman, 49. Remember his mouth in the Goonies, Teddy and Stand By Me, Edgar and Lost Boys. Will Ferrell, 53 today. Phoebe Cates, she is 57. She was Linda in Fast Times on Ridgemont High, and Kate. Michael Flattery, the Lord of the Dance, 62 today. Stuart Copeland, drummer for the Police, 68. Ruben Blades, Daniel Salazar on Fear the Walking Dead. Former coach for the Dallas Cowboys and Miami Dolphins, Jimmy Johnson, 77 today. Today is National Corn Fritter Day, so did you get your... It was on this date, 1935, Oklahoma City installed the very first parking meters. In 1951, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger was first published. This date, 1966, Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker formed the band Cream. In 1972, vocal genius Smokey Robinson gave his last concert. It was on this date, 1979, that Saddam Hussein took over as dictator. We lost Harry Chapin in a car accident. This date, 1981. Dollywood Amusement Park opened in Tennessee. This date, 1988, Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan, they were married. Tracy played his girlfriend Ellen on Family Ties. Free Willy was released on this date, We lost Styx drummer John Pinozzo this date, 1996. John F. Kennedy Jr., his wife Carolyn, and sister Lauren Bassett, lost them in a plane crash this date, 1999. In 2005, Sandra Bullock made one of the biggest mistakes of her life when she married. So this date in 2005, the sixth book of the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. The book sold 6.9 million copies on its first. And that's your Daily Planet for Thursday, July 16th, 2020. I'm Jimmy Olsen. Be sure to follow me on my social media, Facebook and on Twitter at MyBuddyJimmy, to see these stories and many more. You can also check out all my podcasts on my YouTube page, which is MyBuddyJimmy101, as well as finding my podcasts at MyBuddyJimmy.com. My podcasts are also available on the Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, and the